Hello, my beautiful people. Normally, this would be the part where I tell you I'm Virgo the Vixen. Please hit your like, subscribe buttons down below. Then I'd go into a funny story or start a life lesson. But today, I just want to put down the fun and amusement, and I want to have a serious conversation today. And it's about the holiday season and about suicide awareness and prevention. For me, the holidays start on Thanksgiving. And for those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving. I know it's going to be a couple days from now. But for me, the holiday season starts on Thanksgiving and ends New Year's Day. And between those 2 points is the holiday season. For the record, many religions like mine, many cultures around the world view this time of year as a time of peace, forgiveness, celebration, the ending of the year, beginning of the new, whatever you want to review it as. Basically, this time of year is supposed to be a joyous. Unfortunately, for I don't know how many people, but to me, that number is too high. There's a group of people that are basically wanting to end their life because of maybe there was something that happened in the past, maybe like a death of a family member or a close friend, and the memories of that come up and it makes them so depressed to where they want to end their life. Now, they may not just do it quietly, they may leave subtle hints to people, and that's what I want to talk about today. Is that group of people and noticing the signs. All right, because during this time of year, lots of people get depressed because they're alone, they have no one to be with, and you'll start to see, the signs of depression, or they just push you away, or they just don't seem like themselves. If you know somebody like this, keep your eye on them, okay? Those might be subtle hints for them crying out for help. Those might be subtle hints saying, hey, I just need a friend to talk to. I just need somewhere to go. I just need someone to help me deal with this pain. Because for those people who are lonely and have no outlet, suicide unfortunately starts to look like a valid avenue. And I am going to leave the number for the Suicide National Hotline below in the description. So if you are one of these people and you do feel depressed, you have a number to call. And they are extraordinary people. I just want to give a proper shout out to those people who work the phones on the national hotline. You have my love, you have my admiration. But if you know these people, what I'm going to ask from you is something simple. Just keep an eye on them. Just talk with them. And hey, if you got an extra place at your table for whatever festive, seasonal, or religious event that you're going to have during the season, if you have an extra room, invite them to come. Tell them, hey, I don't want you to be lonely. Come on down. We got an extra place for you. It's not going to be the same without you. Get them to come. Do what you got to do that's within legal means to get them to come to your house. For those of you out there who are not, let me see. I'll rephrase that. Let me start that part over. For those of you who are alone, I want you to listen to my message here. You don't have to be alone on this holiday. I know it's very easy to turn to drugs and alcohol to numb the pain. And you don't want to do that. I know it hurts. For those of you who know me personally, last year I lost my mother. This woman was a major cornerstone in my life. And last year, I had to go through my first Thanksgiving and Christmas without her. And God, it was painful. I didn't turn to alcohol. I didn't turn to drugs. I learned to deal with the pain. And that's why I'm making this video, is to help you get through these times. Because believe it or not, I may have not met you. Maybe you're seeing me for the first time. But I just want to tell you, not even meeting you, I want for you to let you know that your life is worth living. Your life, yes, your life is worth living. You are missed. You are loved, whether you know it or not. Maybe the world doesn't tell you. Maybe friends or family don't tell you enough, or maybe you just don't see the full picture. But at the end of the day, I'm here to tell you that suicide is not the answer. If you need someone to talk to a friend, talk to a counselor, or at the very least, call the Suicide National Hotline number that I will have posted below. But during this time of year, being alone is one of the worst things. If someone offers to say, hey, come over to my house for our celebration, go! Take something over there. Ask them, hey, can I bring a dessert? Can I bring a side? Can I bring something to drink? Bring something. Ask them, hey, can I do this? But don't stay home alone and just wallow in the misery and pain, because that's not the way to go. That leads to depression, which is a quick path to suicide, and I don't want to see you do that. So if you are someone who is alone, if you don't have anywhere to go, donate your time. There are organizations that have soup kitchens, or they need people to run gifts or meals or whatever. But also helping other people during this time of year helps you. So I guess my final conclusion to all of this is the holiday season is a great time for a lot of us. But unfortunately, too many people, this is a season of depression and suicide. And I think we as a community, we as a nation of people, I think we can turn, things around for those who need it. Maybe if we can spare a few more people this year, maybe we can do more and more. And maybe we can get to the point where one day, not that many people will see this time of year as sad. I just gotta say, well, who's your vixen? And please have a wonderful holiday season.